Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Who'd have thought it? We're getting consistent again at uploading. We love this. We love this. Yeah, hi, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is one that I personally think is probably the most exciting video I've brought to this channel this year. It's the most exciting for me anyway, because it's something that I have been so desperate to do for so long. And I finally just decided over lockdown that enough was enough. This was the time to do it while I had all this extra time at home. I realise I'm being super vague here, but it will make sense in a minute. So I did it. And this is kind of the first video to show you guys the process. Basically, I redesigned my bedroom. And I'm so glad I've done it. So on to a little bit of the backstory of my room before we get into showing you the good stuff. Basically this room is awkward. There are a lot of sloped ceilings, as you can see behind me, but like on both sides, which has meant storage in this room isn't really possible. In terms of like wardrobes, etc. It's very difficult to find any that fit in. And when I moved back here, so I moved back, as you guys will know, back in 2018. And it was supposed to only really be a temporary move. I moved back from London, I was starting my business, and I wasn't really sure where I was going to go after that. So I thought I'll move back home for a little bit, save up some money, maybe think about buying a house, all of these things going through my head as they do. Like, I wasn't really sure what the next step was going to be. So I had a year to get my business off the ground, which it has done. And then this year was going to be the year I moved out. I kind of had a plan in my head. It was a very big move. It was a very, very exciting move, and it hasn't been able to happen because of COVID. So it's made me kind of reevaluate again, like where I want to be and what I want to do. And I know that I want this big move to happen. I'm being deliberately vague here because I'm not going to talk about it until it actually happens. I don't want to jinx anything. I still want this big move to happen more than anything in the world, but unfortunately it's not going to be possible until next year. So I've made peace with the fact that I'm probably going to be here for another 12 months-ish now. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. So I'm going to be here for another 12 months. Within that time, I'm obviously going to be saving for my house still, because I still want to buy a house in the area that I was originally thinking. I'm going to be saving up for this new move as well. So it's all very exciting, and living at home, even though I'm in my late 20s, is giving me the opportunity to be able to do that. So for that, I'm really grateful. But I wanted to make sure that this space worked for me, because over lockdown, obviously I work from home anyway, but I was spending more time in this room than ever before. My desk is in this room, so when I am working from home, I'm kind of living, working and sleeping in the same four walls. And obviously over lockdown, there was no break for me to go into the office. There was no days out seeing clients or anything. It was just these four walls every day, because I worked the whole way through lockdown. And it just made me realise that the space in this room was just too chaotic. Like I touched on a minute ago, there was no room for a wardrobe, so there was no storage facilities. My clothes were on that hanging rail. I don't know if you guys will probably remember seeing it. I mean, you will see it later in this video. My clothes were on a hanging rail, and it just looked so messy all the time. It made the room feel like it was coming in. And when I moved back from London, I kind of just dumped all my stuff in here without any real thought as to how to organise it, because the move back happened in a rush and I didn't have time to really plan things properly, and I couldn't in my head see like a clear way of making the space work. But over lockdown, I was like, right, this is the time. This is the time to create a space that feels comfortable, that feels calm, that feels relaxing, and that feels more adult as well. Because the other issue that I had with my room was that although everything, like, there was nothing kiddie in my room, I think just the level of clutter and the fact that the furniture was a little bit mismatched just made me feel like my room looked quite childish. And I was like, I'm in my late 20s now, and I want, if I have to live at home, I at least want my space to look like a 20-year-old's room would look. And I think I've achieved that. So I'm pretty happy about this. But anyway, enough waffling. I'm going to just get on with the video. I've vlogged the process of redoing my room, so you're going to go right back to the beginning with me, and you're going to see all the progress that I have made. It's pretty much been the past 4 weeks. I had to get rid of all my furniture first of all, and I then ended up ordering new furniture, but it ended up back ordered for a little while, so it was kind of, the process got a little bit delayed. So I had a couple of weeks sleeping on a mattress on the floor, which was not ideal. But yes, I'm going to show you the vlog. I vlogged the whole process, so I hope you guys enjoy seeing that. As I mentioned in the vlog, I'm not going to do a finished room tour in this video. Mostly because I'm still waiting for a few little homeware bits to arrive that are just going to kind of finish the space off, and I'm still going to be doing a little bit of rejigging until I'm completely happy with it. So the room tour probably won't come for another couple of months now. I have a big month potentially occurring in September, and that'll mean that I'm probably not here for most of September. So I'm not going to be making any big changes or any changes really to the room now until I'm back. So things like my bookcase that needs changing, things like adding a rug, things like bedside lamps and stuff, all of that still needs doing, but it's not going to be done until the end of the year. So you will see that in a room tour when it is all completely finished. But I really need to stop waffling now. I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get on with it. So this is the before shot. It will look horrendous because at the minute I'm pulling clothes off hanging rails and everything. I've not got enough space to store everything, so right now it is a mess. It doesn't always look this bad, but this is the current room situation. This is chaos. But we now have no bedside tables. So we have no bedside tables, as you've already seen. Bedding and everything is off the bed, mattress is coming off, this is being demolished. Chest of drawers has gone, thankfully. Immediately makes the room look so much bigger, even with all the clutter in it, which is crazy. And then all my clothes and stuff are on the floor, so I need to go through everything before my new drawers arrive and figure out what I'm keeping and what I'm not keeping. I think the main problem for me moving forward will be shoe storage, so I'm going to have a think about that this weekend. See if IKEA has anything particularly ingenious on the website that I can use, but it's just like, it's so nice to see it without kind of loads of furniture. And obviously this looks a hot mess. This will not look like a hot mess forever, but like straight away having that clear just makes the room seem so much bigger. And the chest of drawers I'm going to get is going to go where that hanging rail is instead, and that's coming down, and I'm getting a small hanging rail for there, and then more storage solutions in my bed. So exciting. And the furniture is officially clear. This is crazy. So I'm going to have to be sleeping on a mattress on the floor for the next few nights. I haven't ordered my new furniture yet, but I'm going to do it this weekend. Good morning. It's furniture day. I made like grand promises to myself last night that when I filmed this vlog I would look decent. I would put makeup on, maybe I'd do my hair, you know? I'd look put together like these proper YouTubers do, but then actually I just woke up and I had a text from Argos saying my furniture was on the way, so I was like, well, I guess we're not doing that. So you guys saw the state of the room the other day when I finished taking all the furniture out. I've been living obviously in it for the past 2 weeks, it's been 2 weeks. And it's been tricky, obviously living with like all of my belongings on the floor around me because I've not had anywhere else to put them. So everywhere kind of looks still a bit of a tip. I've moved the clothes out, but obviously the shoes are still in here. I need to go through all of these as well because I'm not going to keep every single pair of shoes because, I mean, I have far too many, it's ridiculous. I had to sort this out. This is a pile of clean washing, but obviously I haven't put it away because I haven't got anywhere to put it away right now. This pile of stuff, this is all books and everything that was stored by my old bed. I need to get some clear storage containers for some of them because they're going out in the garage, and then I need to sort through all these papers as well and figure out what needs keeping. But that's going to happen today. That Harry Potter wands display thing is going to be going in the garage because much as I want to keep it for memories because I got it in my first trip to Florida and stuff, I don't really want it in my bedroom anymore at the age of 28. And then gosh, and I fell over. All of the clothes and everything on this hanging rail need to come off this morning as well because this will be dismantled at some point today because this is going to be where my chest of drawers is going to go. So that needs doing. And then I need to strip the bed, change the bedding when the bed arrives. And I'm going to flip my mattress over as well. So it's a busy day today, really. I've taken the day off work, thankfully. I'm just so excited to not be living in this state anymore because honestly, it looks like a squat and I hate it. So like I say, all the furniture is arriving before lunchtime. I'm not going to be able to assemble it all myself. I don't think a lot of it is two-man stuff, like the bed and the chest of drawers. So what I'm going to try and do is put the my new hanging rail up myself. and my bedside cabinets myself. And then once they're up, I can at least get everything that's going to be on the hanging rail, and I can get everything that's going to be in the bedside cabinets in the bedside cabinets. That'll clear up some of the mess. And then once, I think probably when my dad gets home from work later, we will disassemble the hanging rail that I've got up currently and put together the bed and the chest of drawers, or if not today, that'll be done tomorrow. I'm just so excited to have a bed frame again as well. Like, I've missed sleeping on a bed. Really miss sleeping on a bed. Tomorrow I'm going to go to HomeSense. It's going to be very exciting. I've not been to HomeSense since before COVID, and pick up some little decorative bits. So like, I want a circular mirror for on top of my chest of drawers. I want a nice candle. I was going to get one from Byredo, but honestly I can't really justify spending £30 on a candle right now, so I'm not going to. So I'm going to look for like a nice candle for the room, and then just some like decorative items here and there, just see what they have in stock, just so that I can like finish it to the best of my ability. But it's going to be nice once all the clutter's cleared and everything's got a home again to actually have like a nice looking room. I'm so excited. Later, we have 2 completed bedside tables. I'm going to show you one of them now. I'm really tired, as you can probably tell from my face, but I'm pretty proud of myself. So here we have a fully functional bedside table. Don't we just love to see it? So tomorrow I'm going to get up kind of early. I'm going to go to HomeSense. I'm going to get some like accenty pieces ready for on top of my chest of drawers, which are going to go behind me. So I want like a nice candle, I want a mirror, and I want some like, I need some coasters to go on my bedside table so that I don't wreck them, because I wrecked my last ones from having drinks on that were like condensation. And then I'm going to build my chest of drawers and my bed. So I'm so excited. Hi guys, wow, I look a sweaty mess. So I've been to HomeSense this morning. I picked up some bits. I got some new bedding. I got a little tray from my new chest of drawers that I'm going to put my perfumes and stuff on. I got a magazine rack, so I've got something to like hold them rather than them all being kind of piled up all over the place, and like just a few other little bits and bobs like candles and stuff. I didn't manage to find the main things I was going for, which were a mirror, coasters, and a plant. So I think I might go to the garden centre tomorrow and have a look in there as well, because they've got some nice homeware, and see what I can pick up in there. But we're getting there slowly but surely. So today is the building day, the big building day. Bed, chest of drawers, hanging rail. So I'm going to get changed now and just start putting stuff together. I don't know whether to start with the hanging rail or whether to start with like the chest of drawers and stuff. So we shall see. I haven't decided yet, but that is next on the agenda, and then I can start kind of like organising stuff and getting it all put away.
Walking on fire, trying not to burn my feet. I'm tired of fighting, saying things we don't mean. You know I don't like it when you're packing your bag and turning your back, calling me a liar. calling me a liar, trying not to let my feelings get to me. Sometimes I can't let them go. So now I got these voices. Now I got these voices in my head, baby. I can focus. Feels like I've been hypnotized. I'm terrified of losing you. Touching your body, but feeling
The
like
bed is in. It looks so much better, you guys, like literally so much better. And we have little bits of drawer storage here as well, so that I can have like my bedding and stuff in to save some space. And then I'm just about to start assembling the chest of drawers, which is going to go here, and then I can start putting all my stuff away finally and have like a tidy room. The only thing then I have to figure out is where this bad boy is going to actually live, because I might have to move my desk around, or the current plan is to try and move this and have it on a diagonal, but we don't know if it's going to work with the height or not, so I think we're just going to have a play around and see. But yeah, it's slowly coming together. And we have a chest of drawers. I mean, obviously ignore all of this bedding and stuff that's about to go on my bed and all this stuff that's on the top, but we have a chest of drawers. So I'm going to sign off for the night now, and then tomorrow obviously just going to start putting all my stuff away and kind of tidying up everything a little bit and get some bedding on the bed tonight. And then I might try and find a mirror and stuff for this area tomorrow. So if I find that tomorrow, obviously I will update you guys tomorrow. If not, then you'll get that in another vlog. I also need to touch up the wall, because where my hanging rail was, it's like scuffed, so that's going to be a job for this weekend, I think, as well. And then yeah, I think I'm still going to do like the full room tour on a whole other vlog, where a whole other video where you get to see kind of everything completely finished, because like I said before, I don't know if that's going to be possible for me to do this month, but it's definitely making the room look like 10 times bigger than it looked before. So I'm definitely a lot happier, and it's going to look so good when it's finished. And that is my super exciting room makeover. I really hope you guys have enjoyed watching it. There were a few moments where obviously I didn't show all of the flat pack assembly. That was because my dad had to help me with the bed and the chest of drawers, and he does not want to be on YouTube, so that's why you guys didn't see them being assembled. But aside from that, I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Please do let me know in the comments below what you think of the kind of rejuvenated space. Let me know if you think there's anything I can do differently, if you guys have any ideas of what I can do with this space. At the moment, the thing that I'm most aware of right now is that I don't have any art on the walls or anything like that. Again, with the sloped ceilings, it's very difficult to hang art, so I don't really know whether I'm going to get any or how that's going to go. But if you guys have any bright ideas, please do share them in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in another one very soon. Bye guys.